Hello everyone, welcome back to the next part of Let's Play PW8 Attorney Justice for Butts Part 4-2 Trial Reunion Turnabout Episode 3. Let's go. Revenge of the Sith. So, it's recess time, so that means we get to go out and hang out with the kids, because that's what recess means.
Yeah, of course. June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Ruby, number 3. Is it really true? Not my aunt?
Yes, I'm afraid so, Maya. Sorry, I just wanted to say that really stupidly. Maya, there's no way Eni could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your aunt. Morgan, sorry.
So, by this logic, we and a lot of hair are just as capable, right?
Yes.
Well, okay, just being sure. That's terrible. Why? Why my aunt? I think that's fun karma.
Okay.
Everything's come just like predicted with the Phoenix Wright.
Why are you talking?
Yes,
Why are you
is.
talking to us? The prosecution and defense usually don't get along, so,
Yeah, and not to mention we're on the defense side right now of the courtroom.
You're literally in, like, the closest proximity to Whitney, too, so please stay away.
Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Are you trying to take it for John Nick? Dad, he had everything to do with what happened to your dad.
I was about to say, he kind of objectively has everything to do with that, so...
I have something better to be worrying about. The screen froze.
Say your own situation.
Say your own situation. And looking down at me even though we're the same age.
Are you done
Like,
yet?
somehow she got prosecuting at the age of 13. Somehow.
Yeah, imagine literally like a 13-year-old like prosecutor just like, yeah, objection!
At this, considering all the crazy prosecutors we've had over the years, I'm just waiting for the case where they just completely give up on plausibility and just have an infant still in their diapers on the prosecutor's bench.
That'd be great. I want that. Are you done yet? You've caused
Honestly, it wouldn't even be the weirdest.
Good.
Not yet. My goal is to defeat you and let the whole world know of your defeat.
I mean, you don't win every case, so if they all knew, I wouldn't care. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back.
Ellipses. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion.
It's not a match. It's a court case.
Never know who the winner is. Well, I guess it is a match now.
Well, if we win, does that mean she never comes back?
I'm not sure. June 22nd, 12:10 p.m. I know I said that weird. Shut up. District Court, courtroom number 2.
I was gonna say, you said 12:10. Which would technically be 12:01, which would technically be incorrect. The court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Eeny Meeny had a motive? We didn't even get to talk about that in the recess.
Yes. Speaking of, I'd like to add something. So, Miss Von Karma was with us the entire time. That means she wasn't prepping the witness.
True.
So, what are we going to be seeing here?
I'm scared. Yes, I believe I can. Not. Eeny Meeny and Dr. Gray have one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Also, I'm the defense attorney, so I don't need to find a motive for this. This isn't my job anymore.
Oh, yes, you do. You some lawyer.
Miss Meany, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. No, Phoenix, it's irrelevant. Huh?
You don't have to prove that. You just have to prove that Maya couldn't do it.
Yeah, exactly. Huh? I thought, you wanted to, ask about my, motive. I, don't see the point in, bringing up, like, the past, like... Miss Meanie, if you please. Okay. Like, I totally don't think it'll do any, like, good, but I'm just gonna add more likes to her, like, speech. Just for mayo.
No. Is incident.
That was, like, last year in May. Not to be confused with April-May.
Which,
like,
funny enough, you two have a lot in common, don't you?
Yeah, honestly. Like, something really bad had happened at, like, my sister's clinic around then. And, like, the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was, like, totally pooped, too. So I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. I, like, woke up because of a jolt. And, like, it was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away. No, she's sitting right there. She didn't get away. It's a lie. Contradiction, Your Honor. The photo that we saw says otherwise. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Gwa!
Something these rumors. What do you base this gossip?
Yes, Mr. Wright. You may question the witness, even though this has nothing to do with the current case.
Right now it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Meanie's sister.
Yeah, because Dr. Gray's dead. Which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Which means press.
Everything!
Before I do that... There's gotta be some sort of secret slipping in this testimony.
Yes, let's find that one crushing contradiction and end this.
Translation. Press.
Oh, by the way, on the third statement, you can press that one twice.
Is that for an achievement, or is that just like a...
No, it's just like, there's two different things here on the transcript.
Oh, okay. Hold it! Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, like, that was in May too! Like, the thing was, all the patients dying was like May 2nd. And like, our accident was like on the 24th. 2 accidents back to back. Well, I mean, that's like, you know, it's like 3 weeks almost, but you know, you got the Spirit Phoenix. Do you assume it's just a coincidence? My sis was, like, totally tired, so that's why. Duh.
That's not what was that.
She hasn't answered anything properly from what we've asked, almost. Hold it. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because the medicines, like, got mixed up.
She's actually injured.
Ah. Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney? Like, no way! Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis.
Objection! There's nothing to do with that matter here.
Yeah, so why does this entire testimony matter then? You should ask that.
Besides, the police report has already documented that it's entirely Mimi Viney's fault.
Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. Yeah, alright. We get 2 options here, apparently, so... Hold it! She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police, and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. Excuse me, hiccups. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, the car accident happened. Huh. I'll just leave her. There's no point in asking her about her sister. I should be trying to find out more information about Eni. So, like, can I go on? I think there's only 1 more. No, there's 2 more. Or 3 more, actually. like lines from her. The accident happened at night, correct? No, sorry, that was me. I don't know why I thought that was you for a second. Yeah, like, it was at, like, 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had, like, a paper due, like, really soon.
She's saying like more on purpose just to bother me. Stop! Okay.
So, like, I hadn't slept and was working, like, real hard. I mean, I'm not even adding them at this point. This is just her talking.
So it makes because the two of you are so tired this accident happened.
I, like, woke up. Hold it. And your sister, what happened to her? I didn't see her. The car was, like, totally black, and there was, like, a ton of smoke. She keeps saying it.
You know what? Just take a screenshot the next time she says the word like. I'm just gonna make that the thumbnail. Literally use the word like.
There you go. See, look at it. She said it twice there. I, like, totally had, like, no clue. I mean, if you're gonna do that, sure, here you go.
Like, that is the legacy of this part. Easy title name for the part, too.
Like. Hold it. Please tell us about your escape in more detail. I like, kept wanting to forget that time, so, like, I don't remember things about the accident in, like, detail anymore. Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself. No.
Yes, push! Push!
In these moments, you objectively have to, so, you know.
If you're gonna go through this pointless cross-examination, the least you can do is actually answer.
Yeah, true. I think I, like, gave an interview after the accident. Like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know? If it's that article, then I've already got it. Yeah, there's gotta be some sort of secret, blah, 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 so I'll go back to the third line. Is this. Press hard. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you, like, talking, like, about? Like...
No.
I meant switch drivers. Your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. Man, you should really be a prosecutor. But, like, I don't, like, have a driver's license.
Seems to be. I was not aware you didn't have your license, sweetie. You'll be hearing from me later.
That's a lie. I have your license right here. Well, I guess I have the photo of your license. It doesn't actually say license. Miss Meany, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway. I was, like, totally pooped, and I fell asleep, and the passenger seat... Wait, did it... Oh, yeah, she was driving... flames, open door... None of it's different, right? Oh, yeah, no. There is a new line here. It's just at the way end. I, like, didn't have my license, so, like...
You can request the third line again, too, if you want. Again, apparently it's different.
Yeah, might as well. I couldn't take over her for driving. I'll do that real quick. Is this, I think? The accident happened at night, correct? Was this it? Oh, yeah, no, I already did this. So I'll spare you the likes.
Thank you.
Wait, is this right? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Your sister, Minnie, was she that exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being... Oh, wait, no, never mind. This isn't right. Shoot. I should just reset the dialogue tree to help me out. Okay, 1, 2... Okay, your sister, Minnie... Oh, no, this is the line dialogue. Okay, I thought we read this before.
Hold on. I'm comparing what the differences are. It's slightly different, but yeah,
okay.
I guess it wasn't really worth it.
Like, I'll just read it anyways, just to, you know, there's 3 likes in the sentence, I have to. Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. If only you had your license and you were able to drive for your sister. Yeah, thanks for, pinning the death on me for not having my license. That was, like, too bad.
What did fit this? It's in your testimony.
Obviously, I'll press the last line before I show the photo from her
Of course.
license, so... Hold it! And that's why you were in the passenger seat? Like, yeah... I was, like, at my college's research lab till, like, really late. So my sis was, like, giving me a ride home. Oh, dude, the likes are getting to me now.
Wow, the cow can't even tolerate the like spam. That's bad.
It's so much.
Phoenix,
Yes?
you can't do this. You're being too easy on her.
You're right, I should scream.
Right now.
Just scream at her. Alright, so last line.
Yeah.
And then we shall present this. Objection! Miss Meanie. That was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? Do you want me to say like again? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Meanie? Judge, you're, you know, it's crazy that you're actually, like, you know, standing
He's
up.
the sensible one here.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, honestly.
That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but ellipses.
But I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyways, said so. Why are you talking about that perverted faked clinic director? I mean, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that perverted fake... What did he say?
Yeah, but yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you know he was perverted? Youch!
That's great.
No kids. Wait, when did you receive your driver's license?
Like, last November. What? No, November?
The accident happened this way. That's half of your life in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Right Judge. Please.
At least he's not saying Mr. Phoenix Wright.
True. At the time of the accident, Miss Minnie did not have a driver's license. Yow!
Right, we'll accommodate.
Yeah. Well, anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm, like, glad you get it, but he's telling the truth. Imagine if she said that.
I mean, just because you don't have a license doesn't mean you can't drive still. There's workarounds.
Yeah, true. Like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would, like, let me drive. Yow!
Damn, they're moving to yourself. Did you whip him this time?
Yeah, I'm a little confused here. Not you too, Mia, with the whip in the face. Yes, she did. And the ow. I assume it's more like a karate chop from her, but you know.
It looked and sounded like a whip.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Mighty, why do you think that you would not have been allowed to drive anyway?
That's because... I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Marnie, or Meanie, sorry. If you please, even though this, again, has nothing to do with the current murder at heart. I mean, you know. Because, I mean, just because you have a motive doesn't mean it's technically a part of the murder, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry, didn't mean to be mean.
But it's like, she already does have... Like, why are we trying to start to prove a motive? The motive is that she thinks that this Dr. Ray guy killed her sister. There you go. There's the motive. Why are we trying so hard at this?
Because we can't prove it. That's it. That's literally it. We're the defense attorney. We don't have to prove it.
I wouldn't be allowed.
Thank you, thank you. Look, I require that read off every time. Let me actually see how long the part's been going. Okay, only 20 minutes. I thought it wasn't too long. Just wanted to be sure, though.
Yeah, I was wondering that earlier. So yeah, no, it couldn't have been that long.
Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. Dude, she says, like, twice in every line, I swear. She, like, had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. And, of course, she doesn't say
Yeah, just to spite you.
Yeah, I know, right? Because she's gonna say, like, twice here. Yep, told you. She, like, would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. I see. A bright red car for sports. Where can I get one of those? Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but...
You're also not very knowledgeable about technology in general. In fact, how do you even have a job here?
True. It's all Mia. Alright, what is speaking of Mia?
There's something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such natural-sounding testimony.
Translation. Press.
But we have to attack it. By doing so, the flaw will show itself. It has to. Translation. Press.
Yeah, translation. Press. Do you really think so?
Believe. There's a path. I know it.
I feel like this game has been more subtly not so subtle about, yeah, you should probably press things whenever you need to press.
Well, kind of thing with just sequels, you know that, okay, you need to nudge players more, especially early on about this stuff.
Yeah, because in the last game, I feel like Maya just said things, and it just didn't really help. She was just like, no, there has to be something wrong. And it's like, yes.
You don't say.
Yeah, exactly. Mia almost sounded like a prophet for a second there. Interesting, considering she's dead. Alright, press. Hold it! So what do you mean by really close? Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called. Permit? Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is? Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Why?
Jesus, leave it.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. It's true, I've been talking to myself.
I agree.
So, like, may I continue? No. Yeah, whatever. Hold it! She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car? Well, like, she'd flip out, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands. Like, please? In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage ever? Nah, I'll let her be. I guess I just don't know don't get what's so special about cars. Alright, then, please testify about your sister's car. This is not important, but okay. Hold it! It was a new car. Yeah.
Oh.
She had, like, just got it. It was, like, from the UK. The UK? Well, those are boyfriends initials. You can hear the face palm. You face palmed so hard.
It's the magic of having my noise suppression thing from broadcast turned off.
I know, right? And it was a really special model. She had waited a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Let her be. I see. Please continue.
Hold on, Phoenix. You can't just ignore this.
Yes, I can. Mia. I had no idea you liked cars so much, too! Phoenix, please!
Phoenix! This is painful. That's not my point!
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Is it gonna force us
Illusion
to
of choice.
Your Honor! Yes? Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony. You mean the part about being a special import car? Yes. Sorry, well, if you like cars that much, okay, Jesus, then.
I heard the Amy coming out of you for a split second.
It's not my point! Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either.
The power of bluffing.
Miss Meany, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England. Okay, I'll freaking press it. Hold it! Ellipses. I yelled, hold it, pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars.
Car?
Ask for the heck of it. Nah, I'll just leave it alone.
I don't know, like, when it's worded like that, I almost feel like you have to ask for the heck of it.
Honestly. Let me go through the other stuff first.
Fine.
You really stink at talking about cars. If I ask the wrong question, I might make someone mad. Miss Meany, I believe you may continue with your testimony. The defense is being quiet, despite saying hold it. Hold it. Is your sister good at driving? She was, like, totally awesome. She, like, said she was going to be the, like, racing queen of the nursing world. Somehow, I think she bumped my question off track again. Get it? Hold it! And that was when the accident occurred, correct? Like, yeah, I, like, immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled, like, in a daze. Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
There's something very big here. Blah, 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 blah.
Alright, do we press about the... You want to press the car? You want to press about cars for the heck of it?
Yes, for the heck of it.
Alright, here we
Stick
go.
to one line.
Hold it! Ellipses.
Ask for the heck of it.
So, yes, what am I supposed to pick for a topic? Oh, so I'm gonna give us options. Let's start with this. Why are British cars good? Like, huh? They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. Wait a minute. Phoenix, I thought you knew nothing about cars. It would seem there's no benefit to owning one. Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing. It's kind of goofy, isn't it?
How much do you know about cars?
Honestly. What do you know? That sleek shape, the thing that's just the raw manual transmission, the cool... Okay, what did she say? I know it's car jargon, but what'd she say?
Hold on, it is... What do you know? That sleek shape, the purr of the engine, the wild way it starts, and smooth handling, the raw feeling of transmission, cool breeze of the AC.
Forgive me. You know, it's funny, because he said if he asked the wrong questions, he'd make somebody who likes cars angry.
Wow.
Her personality really changes at the drop of a hat.
It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case.
That she was the driver. I mean, I knew that.
Oh, the hat's the driver.
It's like... I assume this will bring me nowhere. Let me just check. Okay. So I guess I'll ask the other question then, which was in the line right before that.
Yeah, there's one or two others.
She valued cars, blah 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 blah. Press on. Why did she take such special care of the car? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. Ellipses. New car. Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you? Like, Mr. Lawyer? Oh my god, I thought she said, like, that was an accident.
It's infectious.
It really is. I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, alright?
Well, Miss Sweeney, what kind of car was it? No, what happens if I press this again? I'm just curious if anything different will happen. Why are British cards so good? Same thing so far. They're expensive. This whole steering, what do you know? The purr, the way side, blah 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 blah. The AC. I guess I'll go with the next question then. So, I'll press it again. Was your sister good at driving? Awesome. Racing queen of the world. Press again. Hold on. And that was when the accident occurred. Correct. Like days, terrifying time. There's a path. Yep. What am I missing then? Am I supposed to press something else?
The second statement.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize. My bad. Oh, yeah, no, I did that. She valued her car.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, you did do that one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
I pressed harder, and she said, yeah, why'd you take special care of the car? I can say that. Brand spanking new car. Yep.
Oh, I thought you only did the second and third ones. My bad. Okay.
Yeah, so...
Do
do I have to present something that means now?
Well, you've pressed everything.
I guess. Well, my brain says that this has to be the wrong thing then, because this was the only line that was actually changed. Like, special model from England, okay. Do I have anything that shows her car? Actually, hold on, what does this say? Reveal the driver fall asleep at the wheel. Then I woke up in a huge sea of flames, half asleep. The right door. Okay, so this actually is the problem. Because she clearly says the right door. I'm going to assume it is on this line, so I'll just present it here. And the music changed. I was right. Haha. Objection!
You could have presented there or on the last line. Either would have worked.
So you really had to press her just so you could, in case the player didn't know that the what's it called, that the passenger side and driver side is swapped. It's basically the point of that. Miss Mimi, do you remember this article? Ellipses? Question mark. It's an article about the accident. He had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat, the left or right? Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car. I mean, she did say it was a special British car. Oh, opposite. The two of them were riding in a British car. Have we just gone stooped this low? We're talking just about British cars.
So much for not knowing anything about cars.
Honestly. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
Okay, well, Carmen, how did you not know about this? You were staying over in Europe for years.
Seriously, in Germany, literally so. Oh, what do you mean by this? Miss Meanie, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. MG. Order in this court! Order! I feel like eventually he's just gonna scream, actually.
He's just gonna send to the heavens.
I don't even know what he said. He said something and then act.
Yeah. Said order!
Oh, okay.
He started spouting nonsense again.
So he said order again.
Also, the person who was driving was Hilda's sister, Mimi Miney.
That is what he said, yes. That's where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Thanks. It looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eenie or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? Well, I mean, there is no health bar. So you know, it was Beanie. The answer is the one person who had her driver's license. Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said that the witness, Miss Edie Meanie, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who's the person standing at the witness stand right now? Wait, I chose the right answer.
Yes, you did.
What would happen if I chose...
Okay, what did Eni say? And the answer is Eni, of course. Oh, why do you say that? Miss Eni just said so herself in her testimony. She said she escaped the car from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. Ow! I tried to believe, or to feel sorry for foolish food who foolishly said this type foolishly. At the time, Eni was not her driver's license. And that is why the accident happened. Well, it looks like you still don't see the real truth behind the accident. The real truth. Inside the box. Is this what you always say? Alright, one more time, and then it would have you back.
Jesus. I kind of regret getting that correct, but I thought saying that it was the wrong person or whatever would have been... I don't know. I thought it was the wrong person.
There's already like ruses this was the Phoenix said. What is his name? What is his name is?
I'll tell you what her name
you might want to say
really is. It's Save. Basically, I'm making a big accusation here. The witness's real name is clearly it's
Director Hottie.
Director Hottie, purported.
Purported.
Or no, it's clearly Amy Faye. Nah, it was me.
It was Detective Gumshoe. Oh.
No, yeah. Take that! Mimi Miney. That is your real name.
Objection! Don't be stupid. Don't follow the foolish drivel. These are appearance.
Because they were twins, duh. This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted to the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Okay, we're actually just like stretching for things now. Nothing told us that this was the case. We're just assuming now.
No, we're making so many assumptions. Like, yes, it's true that they mentioned that her face was burned, but that's all we have to go on.
Yeah, exactly. This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister.
No, no.
But Mini Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Duh. As a defense attorney...
The body they found at the crime...
Exactly. That was the body of the real Eenie Meenie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? Ellipses. Ellipses.
I'm sorry, becoming beautiful.
That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Sorry, it's Eenie Meenie. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Somebody would have to catch on to that.
Actually, Your Honor, I see now why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean? Ah!
What does it mean, this nonsense?
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening at all costs. I didn't hear anything. Did you say?
And
Okay, there we go. I don't know why it sometimes goes through and sometimes it doesn't. I heard you facepalm, but I can't hear you say "and." Anyways, go on.
I already read it.
I didn't hear any of it. Please say it again.
Ah! That's why she had to kill Dr. Gray. Is that what you're saying?
I was talking over you. That's why I couldn't hear it. Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. What? Sorcery? Well, Miss Meanie, what did he say?
Well, Miss Von Karma. What did you say my name just now?
Ellipses? I don't know who that is. Okay, that's Eni. Or sorry, no, that's Mimi.
Miney. It's Miney.
It's Mighty. It's Mighty. Looks like I've been unmasked.
Wait, this?
Is this where she takes off her face?
And we just see the burn? Yes.
Aw, I feel kind of bad for her now.
I know.
Murderous fool.
I've heard about 100 too many likes to feel bad for you.
True. Okay, fair. That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. Ellipses, exclamation mark, and question mark. That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close. But
4 text boxes in with the word "like" in it. You were doing it on purpose.
Yep, she was. Does that mean her sister was like that? That's awful.
So it seems.
Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself to become your own sister? Ellipses. I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this. Magatama. Attorney's badge.
Because of Phoenix Wright's attorney's badge.
Because of this. I am. Because of this. Knife.
Because of Detective Dick Gumshoe's profile.
it was all Dick Gumshoe.
Oh, could you, Gumshoe?
The real question is, I actually don't know the full-on answer real quick, so... Wait. It can't be the fake creep, can it? No, that's too weird.
No, because she didn't even know who he was before the accident, so no.
Oh, true. Well, I guess it would just be the malpractice thing, so... I don't know why I had to think about that for a second. Take that!
Yeah, that's the malpractice incident.
It's kind of weird because I have to remember this is Mimi, not Eni anymore. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. This doesn't prove the murder still.
It's completely unrelated.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. Even more
Well, you
wild
better get a
than the
wider
sorcery.
imagination because it's only gonna get weirder, Judge.
Honestly. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of the channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world.
How much I can believe.
Honestly. Spirit channeling. The occult. I hate it. I hate it all. We did it.
Well,
We won.
Why didn't you just say that you weren't interested anymore?
True.
Who's gonna stop you, Eni?
It's true.
I believe there's still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Meanie choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Moyenfei agree to help her execute it?
Well, I mean, she's been caught. Just fucking ask her to tell you. She might as well. She probably will.
Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant by FA. Finally!
Yeah, the thing that was made abundantly clear a long time ago, and we've just been pretending like it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's preposterous! You're perfect!
See, look it. Von Karma, all you had to do was say, yeah, this person's innocent because clearly your witness is guilty, and then you would have won!
Me, Francisco Von Karma!
I'm gonna enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's gonna be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Oh, well, Phoenix gonna die. Ow! Oh! Ow! 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 Oh my god, Phoenix died.
That's it, game's over. Phoenix! You there, Phoenix? Phoenix! This is a fraud, a sham.
No, I think you just screwed up.
I kind of agree.
I mean, she's kind of right, but also this is the same court that your freaking dad won for 40 years. Or 20 years or whatever it was.
It was 40.
It was 40?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Now then, now that Phoenix is dead,
It looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness.
So go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty.
No. Slam the gavel. Slam the gavel. Thank you. Okay. I was about to say, it's not confirmed until you slam the gavel.
That is all. This court is adjourned. And I really need my 5 o'clock nap. 3 o'clock nap.
June 22, 3 p.m. District Court, Defendant Nubi, number 3. Congratulations, Maya.
Excuse me.
Sis?
I guess she never saw somebody else besides herself turn into Mia.
What? Are you telling me that Maya wasn't there at the defendant's bench the entire time?
True.
I just seen Maya. How are you doing?
That was Maya's voice. You just gave Mia, but I'll let it pass.
Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? Yes, you did.
Yeah, he did.
You did. And by the way, for the voicing, I've changed Mia's voice so many times, just in this case. So I don't even know if she has a voice anymore. No, you didn't. It was all just a dream.
Knowing this game series, rather, this will be the only time we see her anyways.
You know this? Time to be having terrible lag.
Oh, I know, right?
In my dream, I spot a really familiar scent. What? Familiar scent? That's inside that clothing box, right? Box! You used to store your clothes in a long time ago. Okay, if your clothes still retain the smell all those years later, there's not other things to discuss.
Yeah, they're not washing their clothes correctly there.
That's right.
This is supposed to be a happy moment, but I'm more concerned now. There's still one thing I don't quite get. How did I not die? How did I not die? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi might need a plan to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, you and Lada would have witnessed quite a scene. Possessed Maya Fey, who just committed a murder.
Oh, so then we would have killed her.
Yes.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Hi, you just killed somebody and I got you out scot-free. How you doing? Congrats, Maya. You killed someone.
And you got away with it again. Thanks.
Up next, war crime.
Looks like you have out of another cam.
Well, you know.
But I don't want something like this to happen ever again.
Alright, don't leave my side ever then.
You are going in this cell if the right collapses and you're gonna like it there.
Yeah, you will get food when I say so. Ellipses
With
question.
my approval. I will include an exercise ball and a window so you can have a little sunlight, but not too big of a window.
Yeah, you can go look at the freaking stupid hotel.
Because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I think someone special to me. There's my sister, and then my aunt.
Well, your aunt was a piece of shit, so that's like not a big loss.
Yeah,
And her name is Morgan Fay. It might as well have been the devil.
seriously.
Ellipses.
Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why aunt went and did something so horrible. I'll give you 3 guesses. Why would you help me mind use a plan like that?
Alright, guess number 1, her name.
Wild guess. Incorrect. I just don't understand it, Nick.
No. Knowing this game's logic, if I said, just look at her name, the judge would be like, yes, her name is quite suspicious.
You're right. Not guilty.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer. Seriously.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... Do I have something that says that it's because she's like...
This is the end of trial 1 where it doesn't really matter. I'll just tell you the answer for this. It's Pearl's profile. Whether or not you want to present it, doesn't make a difference.
I feel like I've gotten all these wrong. Maybe I've gotten 1 correct before, so I'll go with the correct one this time. To take that!
Pearl?
I like to imagine he still screams that. 4 years from now, the new master will be born into Karain Village. And that person will be you, Maya. But if you weren't there, the main family's bloodline would disappear, and what would happen then?
Flipsies. The Branch family. My aunt.
No, you idiot! Morgan's spiritual power's too weak. The next person would be Pearls. I assume you went so I'll just move on. Everything was done for her sake. I heard that one.
Okay.
It was also that Pearls would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ellipses, question mark? Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. To be continued.
Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement. Cell 13. Oh, of course it's 13!
Of course! Why? Morgan Fay better be in there. Yes.
My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Karain, dear child.
Yeah?
All for you. Yeah, I'm sorry, the screen keeps lagging.
Okay.
I helped that brainlessness carry out her murder. And cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. That's the way to describe her. It
Yeah?
was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fay.
You're just weak.
But I shall be patient, my dear Sparrow. The chance will present itself.
Oh, she's gonna kill someone else later on in this game.
Your time will come.
And it's gonna be Maya. And then Maya's gonna come back from the dead.
Episode 3, Reunion and Turnabout, the end.
Yay! We actually did get that one done in one part. Hey, I got the achievement too. Reunion and
Brand new
Turnabout. Yep.
Yep.
Brand-
Brand new episodes were added.
Woo!
Anyone that knows the series, I know. Don't say it. I know.
I don't know. Should I be scared?
Very.
Okay. A brand new episode has been added. The Turnabout Big Top is next. So in the next part, we'll be starting up the Turnabout Big Top. So yeah, I'm interested to see where we go now that case is over with. So
Toast. Bye bye.
chicken tenders. Bye bye.